I mean, it's a midterm target, 6 to 9%. We have underlying mega trends that are clearly indicating the increased demand for construction and for mobility. So short term, yes, we have seen some volatility, but the underlying trends are huge in favor of our company and our solutions.
The Ebit margin at the half-year mark was 14%, and now you're talking about an Ebit margin of 20 to 23%. How do you manage to lift the Ebit margin from what we've seen recently as you've reported results?
Yeah, we talk now about EBITDA margin, not EBIT margin, so that's maybe to be noted here. And at the same time, we are building on leveraging our strong volume growth that we have through acquisition and organic, but also then optimization efficiencies within that are offering continuous larger opportunities. So we are increasing the material margin back into the range that we are aiming at. So we are very confident to reach our profitability targets.
You've mentioned some of the mega trends, and one of them, of course, is energy transition that has put electric vehicles right in the mix. You're a player in this market. How would you describe the strength that we're seeing, and do you think that we are seeing credit costs start to catch up with the EV market?
The EV market is in full swing. It's the transformation is now really accelerating. We see that especially with our activities in China, but also Europe and North America are picking up. And this, of course, is for us another trend that is very beneficial as the battery content for us increases almost 50% to our total potential per car produced. So we are very keen on seeing this acceleration going forward.
Thomas, are you exposed to the right parts of the world, though, when it comes to EVs? You're in the solutions for batteries type of the market, and what we've got, of course, huge amount of subsidies poured into the Chinese market. That means the battery technology coming out of China is somewhat advanced, and there's a ton of competition at lower prices. Is that proving a challenge for you?
It is a challenge for the whole automotive industry. And for us, fortunately, we have been invested into the Chinese market for many years now. So we are benefiting from the growth there. But at the same time, of course, we also are very much vested into the European and North American maker. And we see that this is a struggle for many of them. We also invested early on in new entrants in this field, which is now also paying off that we have substantial sales with non-traditional OEMs as well as with Chinese OEMs that play a more important role going forward.
Thomas, can I ask you about the opportunity around fiscal spending by various governments? I mean, the IRA in the States, it's a huge program. The Europeans pouring a lot of money into major projects as well. You've been a beneficiary in the past when it comes to infrastructure spending. How do you see it playing out this time round?
This time, I believe it's playing out even better than in the past. We see the money going into projects, not only into planning. So the realization is starting, especially in North America. We have a very strong element there in new construction, in refurbishment. So it is clearly different to the past where there was a lot of talk, but now we see really money going into the states, federal money going into action, and that's very promising, as this is usually not something that is short-term. This is rather mid to longer-term investments that are steady income for us.